And we're back. Um, we got things fixed. Apparently you're not supposed to play in windowed mode. Whatever, I guess. So here we are. Uh, I feel so embarrassed. I can't believe I was so foolish as to think that that was the way things worked. I still think I want to fancy up this area over here because it feels kind of bland, right? So, let's think. How is this gonna go? Oh, and also the basement. I also just have to work on the basement. That's a thing I gotta work on. Atlatl. Hey, Atlatl. Hi. Hello. Welcome to my stream. It's been a few weeks because I was undergoing some sort of episode. But we don't talk about that. No, no, no. Oh, lucky duck. I I'm so happy for you. Living room. I already have a fishbowl. What else could we even add? Industrial TV stand. Pile of books. I guess we could have more books. You can never go too wrong with too many books. More TV stands. I'm gonna draw while watching the stream. All right. It's not much for a living room. What? There's a Dance Dance Revolution machine? We're adding that to the basement. I don't care if that doesn't directly go along with the whole theme we have for the basement. That's going in the basement. You cannot even fathom. Let's put that right there, and then that could go right there. Unfortunately, I don't know if it actually plays any music because I'm not turning my audio on for the life of me. All right, to the basement we go. All right. uh, yeah, no. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the basement. Not really. I think I don't. I don't think. So see, it already looks a little bit more lively. They call me the designer. No, they don't. No. No, they don't. What's this? Okay. Science. Let's design the yard a little bit more. Seashells. A hammock would be nice. We'll make a hammock. What? Okay, let's go make that. Because the inside's so boring. Why not just make the outside look better? Let's put some shells over here. Yeah. That looks so great. Um, don't know how this will work. I don't think it will. Maybe between these two trees it'll work. Uh, um, that works. That definitely works. Huh? You didn't see that. None of you saw that. Let's add the wall fountain over here. Ain't that what 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 am I doing? Add a little uh this guy. Yeah. And then we'll add this also, because you can't have any like um uh why won't sucks. Yeah, because you can't have like food and drinks, right? Oh, nice. Um, yeah. So, I really hate the way the bedroom looks, to be honest. It kind of pisses me off because, I would at least the upstairs looks nice. Uh, yeah, I hate the canopy bed. I'm sorry. That's just not something. Doesn't look comfortable. Though none of these beds really look well, like anything sleepable. Um, well, I guess we'll just go for the regular bed. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea to sleep next to a window. Definitely won't be scary when you look outside or when you have a nightmare that you're staring outside and that there's something outside. Um, but we turned off like the evil spookies, so it'll be all right, I think. There was some carpet. I don't remember where that's at. Oh, right. I could just like add the carpet, right? Ah! Sorry. I realized that those exist and I got really happy. I think maybe Pigeon would like have this kind of carpet. Or like this. I don't know. We'll see which ones look nice. Boom, 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 boom. That's really bad. Much better. Oh right. Hello, it is I. Hello, welcome to my stream. It has been a while. Apologies for my absence. Yeah, this room looks like it still looks awful. Who are we kidding? I'm I'm not gonna pretend that this doesn't look boring as hell. I don't know what else to add though. There's um I guess there's this. What? What? You can't place that. Something's in the way. All right, whatever, man. Here, catch all the bad dreams. It's because of those lamps, isn't it? Piss me off. It doesn't even fit. I Sewing kit. Yay! We'll go see if this works on something else. I'm just gonna It's such a bad idea. What the hell? It doesn't even look good. All right. Well, it appears that I don't know, it just appears. It's just yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. See, something clutter. Yeah, like in The Sims. I think we could probably add more clutter. I mean, that makes things look lived in, right? Oh no, Pigeon's gonna go on another rant about why roses are the worst flower. I still stand by that, by the way. My cats are scratching at the door again. I'll go look at them later. Yeah, that's definitely how rooms look. Hi, tomato. Get in. Get. Thanks. Hold on. I found out that my favorite Vocaloid song finally has official English lyrics. Oh, sick! Which song? What? Do you want to speak on the microphone? Too bad, I have a headset. I should get a microphone. Should also get one of those cute headsets. Wouldn't that be something? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, that doesn't even look cool. There's got to be something more than this. Plan, plant. No. Um, please don't bite me. I don't like having him in my room because whenever Tomato's in my room, he likes to like bite me whenever I'm playing game because he wants attention, but I'm not gonna give it to him because my attention's elsewhere right now. Ominous. Yeah, okay. Stop. What? Ow, you please stop. I gotta like I have to like sit up really high on my chair so that like imagine if there's like a spooky monster out there. Scary. Um oh yeah, that song. Isn't there already like an English cover out or something? Or it was as dude, I've always wanted to try one of those forest cakes. Those look so good. One day, one day. Who knows? Maybe if I get like to like 3 million subscribers, I'll finally make myself a cake. I'm kidding. 200. 200 subscribers and I'll make a cake. I'll bake a cake and it'll be really good. It's ominous. Stop scratching stuff, please. You already ruined my last gaming chair with your scratching. I feel like if this was like snowing, I'd be able to make. Actually, wait. I have the power to make it snow. Hold on. Um, give me a little moment. Single player, create new world, creative, more, World type. Amplify. Customize, customize. Um, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to go swimming for a while. Uh, create new world. Loading world. Building terrain. We're gonna be here for a while. Excuse how you're just staring at an empty screen. You can never be too sure. All right. Well, time to go look for a snowy biome, and this is gonna take forever because flying takes forever. Hold on. Um, all right, we're back. All right, prepare yourself to be here for quite a bit while I look for a snowy biome to build in because I like the way they look. I'll make a little house, a little nice little log cabin in a snowy little biome. Truly the way that most people would like to live their life, including me, in a tiny little snowy cavern and far away from the rest of humanity. Alas, that's terrifying. And also, alas, I think the snow would hurt. Some people say that snow hurts. I wouldn't know. I gotta sit up. I'm terrified. He's just staring at me. He's plotting. What? Probably should have kept that on me. I'm an idiot. Oh, wait, no. No, I'm not. I may be foolish. All right, we shall continue moving. But yeah, some people tell me that like snow is apparently not nice and fluffy and you can't apparently just lay in it because frostbite. Um, but you know, that sucks. And also I wouldn't know. I gotta constantly check the chat, sorry. What are you doing? The hell? What? I don't know where the nearest snow biome's at, so we are definitely gonna be flying for a while. And also I don't know how to go faster. Um, maybe an elytra is a good idea. What, do fireworks not exist in 1.1? What? When did fireworks? What? I'm confused. I guess we're just gonna have to try this out. Oh well. Oh, yeah, that worked as bad. That worked as well as I thought that would. How does this work? If I look up, will I go up? That is not working. How did elytras work in 1.1? I should know this. Uh, Yo, wait, what? There's hats? We'll try those on. We'll have a little fashion show, but like, how does this work? Um, what? I'm really, really foolish. Stop biting me. I'm working. What? What? Ah, there it is. Go away. It should be here, technically, so why isn't it showing up? Do I just have to sure? I think something's bugged. Well, I guess that just means we just can't use the elytra. Oh, yay! Uh, you know what? We'll try on the hats when we find the snowy biome of our dreams. Now, one may be like, oh, Pigeon, but there's snow over here. Isn't that great? Isn't that what you want? No! I want there to be trees. I want this to be a forest. It's not good enough. Um, Also, there's barely anywhere to build, so I guess we continue on. Hi, Tomato. He's learned. We're technically, technically looking for a land we aren't even sure it exists, but we move on anyways, 'cause well, what else are we supposed to do? Give up? One does not simply give up. Ah! Sticky keys. Go away. All I've been doing is just pressing W. Leave me alone. My keys aren't sticky, 'cause I don't, I barely even go on my computer. I think my computer hates me because I barely go on it. Don't bite me! The only reason I let him still go into my room is because he scratches at the door and and I don't want to deal with him constantly scratching at the door. Don't climb up. Do not climb up. You're gonna break stuff. Go away. Ah, I see. It's not good enough. Oh, look, a house. Wait, did we just go in circles? I've been here before, right? Right? If I went in circles. If I went in circles, I'm not gonna be happy. I'm gonna be so mad. It's gonna be crazy. Uh, checking the chat. Nothing's showing up. That's all right. That's all right. After all, this is just me talking to myself. That's kind of what the whole point is, I think. I don't know. I don't ever know, really. Lava pit. Okay, no distractions. Traveling around the world just to find a snowy forest, and we still haven't found one. At least the skybox is kind of cool looking. You know what? Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna. What? I've never seen this before. Don't they look different? What is this? Oh, wait, no, I've only seen like the jungle versions of these, an aberration, if you will. You won't? Whatever. What is this? It's a dungeon. I'm not going in here because I turned off all the mobs. Because I don't like them. They freak me out. And also because they get in the way of building. But that's okay, I think. Get, get me out of here. I feel like a fly stuck in a trap. Okay, let's go. He's wearing a little... Ah, okay, let's go. Bro was so fancy looking. Looked like the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, I think. The one that's always late. I'm sorry, I saw it out of the corner of my eye, the little like the skybox lines, these things. And I thought that was the wither monster. Uh long, long ago I played Minecraft story mode so long ago. I never beat the game. I didn't know what I was doing. I was really bad at it. I don't know how I was bad at a Telltale game of all games, but I'm just not great at games. Top 5 pigeon fun facts. Number 1, a pigeon is a coward, and number 2, pigeon is bad at games. Every game. All games. Every single one. Not happy about it. No, not really. But the thing about being bad at stuff is eventually you learn to be good at it, I think. I don't know. We've been like flying for a while now. I don't know about Minecraft ARGs. I know a little bit about them, mostly because, well, it's kind of hard not to know about them. Look! What does a pirate hat look like? Yes, cool. I'm happy there's hats. Keep flying. Uh, where is our destination? I think it would have been easier if I just gave up, but don't ever give up on anything. That's what the people say. Um, I don't know if the people are right, 'cause I've been flying for like a while now, and I'm not seeing the biome. Maybe I'm just being too picky, but my plan won't really work if it's not the correct biome. Or maybe just biomes that I'm thinking of don't exist on one point, whatever the hell I'm playing. Wait, but I think we already went past one of these. Are we seriously, like, are we looping? Oh, no jump scare? Okay. I think I'm just foolish. Well, like, yeah, yeah, I am. But, um, yeah, no, there's no excusing it. I am just very foolish. Where? I just want a house in a snowy biome like near a lot of trees. That's all I want. I don't know anything about coordinates, so um I thought this might work, you fly around long enough, you'll find something, but nope. Ain't finding anything. All there is a vast nothingness of just water. It's all just water. All of it is just water. Is this what, like, the people who go out to sea see? That doesn't make sense. I'm so mad. This shit taking forever. I'm better off just giving up. Usually it's the other way around. I want like a nice um like a land like this to build a house on, but the one minute I want like a snowy biome with a bunch of trees. Yeah, no, I can't find that anywhere, can I? This is the closest we're gonna get, okay? It's not at all what I wanted, but it's the closest. There's so much gravel. I really hate gravel. Okay, give me a second. All right, we're back. Sorry. Um, I got whisked away. I might get whisked away again. Um, I don't know. There's that house again. Where, where? I'm just not gonna find what I'm looking for, I don't think. When were the biomes I'm thinking of added? So many things weren't. This grass is pissing me off. My eyes. You know, I should wear my glasses, but this house keeps showing up everywhere. Um, I don't know why it's doing that, but you know what? Maybe it's a sign we should like check the house or something. Might as well. Might as well. Okay, okay. All right. Ah, nope, 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 nope. I'm out of there. Gravel. Yeah, that reminds me of the time I ate sand because I thought it tastes like brown sugar. It did not. It did not. I don't even know why I thought it. Ah, cool, 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 cool. Sorry if I keep getting whisked away. Oh man, I had this like triple fudge brownie like ice cream or something. I think we still have some. I really want some more. It's so good. There's like uh, chocolate is number one best flavor. Uh, it is my second favorite flavor of ice cream. My first is mint chocolate. Obviously, nothing can ever top mint chocolate chip. And if you think that something can, that is shrimply your opinion. And I don't agree with you, but I'm glad that you have your opinion, and that just means that I get more mint chocolate chip ice cream. And he wants out. Okay. WhatsApp is going crazy. I've yet to try mint chocolate chip. You should. It is very good. It is number one best flavor. Some people say, "Oh, but it tastes like toothpaste." And they're wrong, but also I do have a strong affinity for mint toothpaste. Something about the burn. You just don't get that with all the other flavors. Also, is it just me or it's like all the other flavors of toothpaste, like I'm talking the like gross, like sugary ones, like whenever you use those toothpaste, like I don't know, it just feels gross and it tastes gross. To me for some reason. I don't know, just like it just doesn't feel right. Like mint toothpaste feels like normal. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Nothing I really say has been making sense recently, and I apologize for that. Um, sometimes you just like you just don't know anymore, but you continue on because, well, what other option do you have? What's that pigeon? I've mostly just been drawing these like past few days, planning a comic or something. That's all the art I've been posting. I've also just been using Tumblr more recently. Wow, who would have expected Pigeon uses Tumblr? It's almost as if this is totally not predictable. But yeah, I've been using that more often and I've just been like planning a comic. I try to make a singular episode. And it kind of sucks because my hand cramped a lot during it because I had to keep drawing and drawing and drawing. But I think it's like okay enough as a pilot comic almost. Um I did like a little trial version and I'm gonna send all fucking images to this computer and then I'm gonna edit it all together and it's gonna be so great, guys, I promise. I'm kidding, it's gonna be regular Pigeon quality. I don't have an editor. I edit everything myself. Everything is made with my own hand. I wish I had an editor or something, or I wish I had like a lick of like, you know, good editing skills, because I see the people who edit their videos and it looks like amazing and like entertaining, and I want that so badly, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and I use CapCut of all editing softwares because that's what I've used for the past like as long as I've been making videos. And it's been years. Years. But we move. Shit. Besides, I'm much more entertaining. No, not when I lose my mind. That's no, I'm not. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. Uh, I wonder if my voice sounds different. It feels like it sounds different. What the hell is that thing? Oh, I'm sorry. That looked like a 3D texture for a second. I thought that pig had bumps on it. I felt like, what? They keep moving. For what purpose? I wish I could like make this multiplayer because then I'd be able to have my co-hosts and I'd be able to play games with people. I'm much far more entertaining when I'm with my friends, trust. Which is why I mostly stream whenever I'm with my friends because they bring out the best in me. But that's besides the point. We found the forest we're looking for, but it's not snowing. What the? Hold up, I might just hold myself up in that place. Holy hell. Is that what the hell? Where's the entrance at? Wow. It's a tower. There's no like I mean there's a witch hat. We could be a let me in. Please tell me there's like a sick room up top. Please. Uh are you kidding me? There's no sick room? There's no like cool it's just a tower? What the hell? I'm not gonna question that. Okay, it's snowing over here, but it doesn't snow over here. What's the point? What's the reason? We'll find eventually. Right. Great. I'm so happy. I can confirm. Confirm what? What's going on? What do you mean we're offline? What? No. 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 Everything seems okay on the other end. What is what's going on? I'm sure it's fine. Anyways, what do you mean you can confirm? What are you confirming? Is that a Woo! Woo! Yippee! Woo! So that's where you get them from. Feels almost rude. Nothing in there, not like we really need anything because we're in creative mode, so I kind of just disrupted them for no reason. And that's kind of rude to do, and all they have is gold, and we don't need gold because gold is probably not good. Why did we even do this? That was really rude. I'm so sorry. What has been done cannot be undone. At least we got like, oh no, wait, they're trapped. No, 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 the horse, the horse. No! I didn't get there fast enough. Damn it. I'm so pissed. I guess it just goes to show that, it doesn't go to show anything. What the hell? What the... This is close enough, but I guess in the strive for perfection, you can never really be satisfied. Yeah, I guess we'll be here then. Uh, someone is here. What does that mean? Oh, and congrats for being almost beating your art fight attack. What do you mean someone is here? That's very uh eerie. Whenever I say eerie, it reminds me of like this like game called What Remains of Edith Finch, and in one of the things or books or whatever they're called, it was a magazine specifically. It said something something eerie ending, and it was a picture of an ear in a music box. I don't know. Um Anybody know that game? A lot of big YouTubers covered it like long while ago, and I watched all the videos and I wanted to play the game, even though, well, I already saw what everything could have of the game, but I wanted to play it anyways because, even if you've seen people play it, it's best to play it yourself. Um, Also because I thought I could probably cheese the endings, but no, you can't. I think we'll build the house right here, and it's definitely not because this is the only plot of land I can find. What? No. You should play the Hitman series. Um, I don't know if I'd be good at it. Also, I just kind of suck at games in general, so depends. It's like saying, well, I don't know. That's a maybe. Shit, that's a maybe. Yeah, let's build our house here. Let's make a little wood cabin. Okay. Boom, boom, uh, boom, uh, boom. And then for the front, we go boom, boom. I think, does that work? One, one. Yeah, that works, right? Right. Then, wow. Boom, boom. I'm sorry, are you trying to cross? That's definitely a cabin, I've realized. This, this, this. What the freak? It's technically symmetrical, but it doesn't feel like it. I'm probably just seeing things though. Jump test. Nope, not. Does it pass the jump test? Stop climbing. Stop it. Yeah, it passes the jump test. If you don't know, the jump test is basically where you, to make sure if a building is like tall enough to the point where you don't hit your head, you like jump up, and if your head gets too close to the ceiling, then you build up a bit more. Um, it's probably not new at all, and people probably have been doing this for a while, but that's what I've learned. Because for Minecraft houses, I despise it when you can hit your head on the ceiling. Like, I know relatively, when do you jump in your house in Minecraft? I do that all the time because I like to jump on the beds. So what? Maybe this is a bit too tall for a log cabin. Whoops. Whoops. Let's just shave that down by like two, maybe. I'm sure it'll be fine. I think it'll still, yeah, it still technically passes the jump test. Right, right. Checking the chat. Nothing has changed. What is this? Alright. Why did you do that? Okay. Um, what what is that supposed to mean? This sucks. I'm pissed. Okay. Um, I'm gonna be honest, this was not my plan to make like a vampire themed cabin in the woods, but sometimes you just kind of go with it. Dude, the urge to just go and get ice cream is like there's it's very large. I really want to eat ice cream right now. I could just, like, straight up just do that, to be honest. I realize I have free will. You can't place it there. Something is in the way. I'm gonna scream. Something's always in the way, huh? Huh? Well, I'm standing for it no longer because I'm not even standing. I'm sitting. I heard if you like paint the walls this kind of color, but the house would be warmer, so I think that might work. I mean, I used to use the same logic, like it didn't work, but who knows? I don't, clearly. Just have like a bowl of ice cream. But then I'd have to like shut up because I don't want to be heard eating. The cabin is becoming. Okay, okay. So like if I did this, and I did this, and then I did this, and and then I did this, and then this, and then we like built it out a little bit. We went boom, 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 boom. Yo, wow, that looks great. Okay, I kind of hate roofing, like making roofs, uh, because it never looks well, and it looks like bad, and it looks awful, and it looks really bad. So let's hope that it doesn't look really bad, because if it does, I'm gonna burn the whole building down. This house that I built. I'm gonna burn it down because I will get irritated if I don't. And then the whole forest is gonna catch a flame, and it's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the sole reason it does. And then Smokey the Bear will beat me up for my crime. As he should, because only we can prevent forest fires. Check in the chat. Nothing's changed. This is not me trying to force you to comment, by the way. This is just me constantly checking something because I have to. It's in the job description. I'm not getting paid. I don't want to get paid. Not really, because then that kind of would tether me to this and I don't know. I don't want to make content for money. I want to make content to make content because I like making content, if that makes sense. Um, Halloween 2019. I remember it. I remember how it felt. Fuck. Okay. All right. And you may think, oh, the roof is done now. It is not, because now we have to build out a little bit. Because if I'm getting rid of that elytra, it's pissing me off. Because if we don't, it'll look like garbage. And we mustn't forget this side as well. Sometimes I speak without thinking, and then I realize that I have to think before I speak. So what I do is I cut myself off mid-sentence. All right, the roof is done. What do we think about my cabin so far? Looks great, right? It looks great, right? Fun fact, bears benefit from wildfires. They do? Oh, haha, like a roof shillings, like oh my gosh, you made a reference to the roof? Ha 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 ha. Ha. Okay. Anyways, sorry, I'm not making fun of you. I'm making fun of myself. Now, what do we want? Well, obviously we want it to be spooky. So I think a combination of these things. How do you make lights? How do you craft? Okay, I guess that button's broken. Oh well. Wait. Yeah. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! It's so great! What did you do? You shouldn't eat things that you randomly find. I made that mistake once. Never again. Oh wait, vampires can't see themselves. Obviously, we gotta add our favorite carpet. See, that just goes to show that life, it finds a way. Violet, like violets? Oh, what? What? Yo, why is it all quiet? Oh, hey, Slim. Quiet, like all quiet on the western front. I was focused. I was focusing for once. Wow, pigeon focusing? That's crazy. It's almost as if that never ever happens. All quiet on the western front. More like I want to eat ice cream really bad right now. And one might be like, okay, then why don't you just go do that or something? I don't want to leave stream yet. I cry. Anyways, so this is a house. This is welcome to my evil, evil mansion. Cabin. Who cares? It's not finished, obviously, but I think the best part is definitely the lights. Um, got the, got the, if you have any, suggestions for the place, do tell, do tell. And then we got the, yeah, supply all of La Mancha land. Anyways, what? Who said that? It is very quiet now. I can't believe I missed out on one of my regulars joining. I'm pissed. The ground doesn't even look like that red. It looks like orange. I like orange, but it doesn't look like it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit the theme. I'm pissed. I'm so mad. It might not sound like I'm mad, but I am. I'm very mad. If you can't tell. I need to calm down. From the wise words of Marcy, I really need to calm down. I'm just gonna drink more plant blood. Sorry for that. Um, something, something, uh, let's just forget that happened. But yeah, this is the place. I think that's probably one of the best houses I've ever built. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, ain't it like pretty great? Um, I'll add more to it. You know what's funny is I'm probably gonna go to the kitchen. I'm gonna look in the freezer and there's gonna be no ice cream left. And I've been like savoring the ice cream and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to have some. And I'm gonna go and there's gonna be none and I'm gonna be so crushed. It's gonna be crazy. Obviously, you have to have that, mm, that. No staircase? Oh, that is a far larger table than I expected. All right. Um, how is this supposed to work? Yeah, that's like definitely working well. I'm I hate playing video games. No, I don't. I wouldn't be playing them if I didn't. What do you mean? What's the point? A singular chair. You know what? Yeah, whatever. It's not like there's anyone else. That there. That can go right or not. Sure, whatever. What? What? Yeah, okay. That makes sense, I guess. What? Whatever. Yeah. Ain't that great, guys? Doesn't that look so cool? And it's definitely not an eyesore. Should just focus on the inside. That's not a good thing. Did you actually eat something bad? Because if so, you should probably go to a hospital, because aren't you allergic to like 50 billion things? Um, I'm kind of scared. Ow, my head. Can we all agree that hospital beds are the most uncomfortable bed that's ever existed? Baseball bat! Let's go! I didn't know that was there. Oh, I can make Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, who can reach that? Much better. No, not actually, only my body hurts. I don't eat berries. I feel like the Lamau should have given it away. Sometimes people put the Lamau just to like downsize it a little bit though. You never know. I'm also just like awful at like well no, I'm actually really good with context clues normally. I'm just like being foolish right now, I guess. A mannequin in the corner. Uh that there. A phonograph on the ground. I feel like I probably should put that on a table. But then where's this guy gonna go? He can go there, I guess. Yay, 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 yippee, yippee. The inside is complete, even though it absolutely does not at all match anything I wanted. I'm not happy. But, if a spooky monster were to come in here, I'd be able to take that baseball bat and I'd just be able to, like, hit them. Or maybe they look at my designing skills and they'd be so terrified that they walk away because of how badly designed everything is. Either way, we'd be fine. For a second, I thought there was a scary monster out there. Oh, because that kind of looks like legs, and that kind of looks like a body, so it kind of looks like a huge thing is standing out there. Actually, wait, hold on, it might be. Oh, that doesn't really. Kind of pisses me off. Pool table. This is not at all vampire-like at all. But who knows? Maybe vampires might also suck at interior design. I've never met one. That's a complete lie. Well, like, not really. D- Uh, it's a long story. I think we should light up the outside area as well. Don't want any spooky scaries thinking that just because this place looks cute, that means I can like break in and like, yeah. Yeah, because this place might look cute, but it's also fortified, and by fortified I mean we have string lights everywhere. Yeah. What is this? Boom, boom. Yeah, we're lighting this place up nice. Oh, I don't think I want to light that up. Um, boom, boom. That makes no sense, but it looks nice, so who cares? Boom, boom. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Is that just joyful and like frolic? Um, yeah, no. I don't know why I said that. I mean, I say that like all the time, but like I don't know. Like I like using nonsensical words even though it technically makes sense. Like the frolic thing I stole from the Glagoland wiki, but we don't talk about that. Frolic is just like a state of mind. And the like joyful thing, that's self-explanatory. If you're full of joy, you're joyful because, self-explanatory. I don't know why I feel the need to like explain myself. Everything I'm saying is pretty self-explanatory in itself. What am I doing? I gotta get my head in the game. Spooky basement? Is that what? Should we do that? I really want to eat some ice cream. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. Hold on. I'm gonna go grab some, and you guys are gonna feel so jealous. Just wait. back. I got the ice cream. It's really good. Hold on, I'm gonna eat it. The only like con is that it's really hard to get out of the tub. I probably should have let it melt a little bit, but I was impatient. As per usual. Top 3 pigeon fact. Pigeon is impatient. Uh, Pigeon is a coward. I forgot the other one. Add Pigeon is forgetful onto that. Tack that on. Kind of sucks that there's no like ice cream trucks anymore. In a way, I'm kind of happy though. Because if I had to hear that music every day, I would lose it. Probably why I also can't work in a convenience store, because I would lose it when it comes around to December and I have to hear Mariah Carey for the 53rd time. But that's okay. My heart goes out to anybody who works in not finance, I'm sorry, no, convenience stores or any kind of store or any kind of job that deals with customers. I cannot do that. I don't really have a customer service mode on me. I will snap. So my heart goes out to those people because they are far stronger than I ever will be. Where were we? Right. Because I miss running out to grab ice cream. My favorite was always to get the SpongeBob popsicles. Obviously. Because who doesn't like the SpongeBob popsicles? You know what? You know what's funny? I never got any of the weird messed up ones, and I'm pissed. I wish I did. That would have been so cool. Such a great story to tell, but no, mine always looked normal. I don't know if that makes me lucky or unlucky. Bring back the gumballs on the ice cream popsicles. Chocolate does not go well with the flavor. The flavor profile is messed up, and I hate it. I'll never forgive them for getting rid of the yeah, you get it. But yeah, also I feel like there's always this ice cream truck. But they gave out candy and really, and I only really cared for the candy. And I remember there's like these ices, like squeezy candies, and it tasted not great. But I spent my hard, well, not earned, but I spent my cash on that. So it was like really sour. And I'm like not really a fan of sour candy. I think the only sour candy I really like is like gummy worms. But like, who doesn't like sour gummy worms? I mean, that's like such a basic option. If you don't, I don't want to say there's something wrong with you, but I don't trust you. I remember once I was like on a beach trip or something, and these people created like basically they dug a humongous hole. Like I'm talking a crater. And then they got buckets and they filled up the hole with water. And they created this little like island in the middle. And they like lined the area of the like crater with like palm leaves to create this like little closed off look. I remember it. I remember being there for the building of it. I don't know how. I don't know how that managed to happen, but it was cool as hell. Um, Try to build that. I didn't have any buckets, so it didn't work out. And I remember this because I was on water catching duty for it. And that's like the only reason I remember it. I remember a lot of things, actually. I have a actual pretty good memory. Half the time. Sometimes. It really depends. Um, Sometimes I don't. A lot of the time, a lot of my memories are like false memories, I'm pretty sure. So maybe the thing I'm talking about didn't actually happen and I imagined it all. That could definitely be something. Um, I've done that before. Who knows? Only I know. Well, like, not really, but you know, sh- whatever. That mannequin freaked me out for a second. Something, something, Silent Hill mannequins. Ah, I'm so scared. If I went to Silent Hill, I'd definitely get beat up. Because it's all like the like culmination of your mind, right? I ain't surviving actually I might be okay. I might be okay if I went to if Silent Hill was real and I went to Silent Hill, I might be okay. I don't know what my version of Silent Hill would look like. I don't know if it would be okay. I might be fine. But that's like pretty large might. Like a mite that's like had a lot of blood. Why is the hill silent? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not the knower. Do hills speak? They are alive, so I think they sing. Because they are alive with the sound of music, you know? Fuck. Haha, get it, get it, get it. Oh my gosh, get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Um, Guys, I don't think they get it. You're clearly not in the know. Yeah, okay. Are you kidding me? Okay. Huh? Looks cool. Hold on, let me. That just looks like a shirt. That just looks like a shirt. That looks like a t-shirt. Am I wrong? We combine that with that and that and that. That's just an outfit. Unless the back. What does the back look like? Okay, well, if we're just looking at the front, that just looks like a regular outfit. Wrong? Correct? Am I right? Humorous. What are you talking about? Every time I look out, I think there's a spooky monster there. Well, we did it, guys. We made a mansion. No, we made a cabin in the woods. Yeah, ain't that something? The outside looks really nice. I'm so pissed that the inside sucks. I'm so mad. Uh, anyone who guesses what my Minecraft skin is, you're cool, and I'm gonna give you a round of applause. Let the games begin. Guess. I dare you. I triple dog dare you. Gotta wait for the stream delay to catch up. No! I'm sorry. It's Netsatch. It's Netsatch from Library of Ruina. Sorry. That was like pretty loud. What is this tree? It looks evil. Why is the hair green? It's Netsatch. 'Cause he's green. Uh, sorry, I thought there was something there. Let's spruce this place up a little bit. No. 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 Whatever. Cheesecake. Pumpkin cheesecake. Red velvet cake. Pavlova. Carrot cake. Cherry cheesecake. Chocolate cheesecake. Uh, what's this? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yogurt. Raspberry pie. I remember there being wine. Take care of your Tamagotchi. If it's on the verge of death, take care of it. Don't let it die. You have a life in your hand. Or hands. How it's hands, right? I could just be foolish. I did. Okay, well then it's not on the verge of death anymore. What's your guys' favorite food? Mine is spam musubi, but we don't talk about that. They don't have it. Waste of potential. Oh, I thought that was a mouse. I thought that said cheesecake. I was like, that is not a cheesecake. Not at all. Potato fries. Yeah, they're good. They go pretty good with ranch. Shit, I haven't been keeping track of time. Whoops. Let us go on to a different world and see. Now, what were we doing in this world? Why is everything so bright? Oh, I can hear walking. Yeah, no, don't think so. There's gotta be something I did on some world, right? Or am I just foolish? I like saying that a lot, even though the answer is most definitely that I am foolish. Well, that's enough of that. Oh, yay, can I see the plush? I don't think you ever sent it. What if I said I lied? What if I said I lied about the game? Hold on a second. I did promise Minecraft, but well, that's been an uncomfortable amount of time, right? Um, um,